so me dance and the channel nyamisha na wona chess odo me dance
Bible say yeni omo musunsun na yeni omo musreso nsere aha na before me ba show no so no de nka me ba be ka cho say na waye dada
okay I'm from a great family too aha na urudi me
yesrewa ubetimi ahyeche no outside the studio and outside your hosting seat.
Okay.
But ubetina show no so dia yesrewa mangofo hu tino. Because de bia da no ye benya nkofo fufura omo ba be hwese eye no kre de omo hu no e wo show no so.
Okay.
Nti yesrewa wo de wo hyeche na na wo de duru gate ha. Unya wura mu na obetina sena no na wayi ni kama. Ena se wa wo show hu ade yi mu a. Enye se emfata wo. Kama. So aha. Nti maintain the steez we efa ema ye we otre enche be fusisi a. Se fu a se kwa no wonya option wo hu sei na na wo tama wo nyi na na wa compare na wa consider say ubetimi aye bibi e de afa ho a rich edeka krebu amano no very very short.
Okay.
Sadu ye makada. And today I'll just add my voice. Rich, see a do transfer window how. For me, the most important transfer decision for every team is on maintaining the best players. And yet turn out better. But the first and foremost, very, very important for every team be Rich. I say over lucky or best players and maintain them in the team. And it seems that Deco, the sporting director of Barcelona, Rich Otisadi and and he is doing it. Barcelona season now, Manano. Rich, you take players out of it, and Ubetimi, I can say, you will not see the same Barcelona next season. And according to Deco, no, or say player behind you about the season way be na oye integral member na our squad anymore on member nako. Nti what they are doing is Oma extend the contract of the coach. Now they will extend the contract of every key player of Barcelona team. And Rich, say all players be say Raphina mo any more makana. Good for Barcelona, and they say majority of the players, are crack and they are La Masia boys. It will not be difficult, say, or extending over contract, say, or Montana, or the Spanish La Liga name. Shadibio. Last season, our La Liga name Rich. Raphina shares 6 goals the whole of the season.
6.
This season, was 18 goals. Or La Liga. That is the transformation we are talking about.
12 goals.
Raphina bought around 140 something matches. Rich for Barca was 54 goals. And Yanka say about 90% of these 54 goals, 45 assists, all are this season. Meaning say, what's your Raphina? Ne contract extension video short one now. Why are they at Barcelona? Rich, what does he say? This is not the video. The video need a Barcelona for no. Rich, almost so come and see this one. And a Obonidi. Then the first thing he mentioned, the number of goals are what's this season in the Champions League. Rich, why do you think Abrante is communicating that? I said, Raphina, this season in the Champions League, I share this number of goals. My extending my contract to 2028 in Tiababetina. Rich, Raphina, he will be the player Barcelona must project for the Ballon d'Or and all the individual awards. Me Maka say, me a Barcelona through and through. Rich, if I watch us from day one to the end of the season, there is no Barcelona player our may impact our ball Raphina, not even Lamine Yamal. Rich, Lamine Yamal bono efe. Eye pleasing. You will be entertained. And say already age now or the and Ukraine, you will be amazed by it. But Rich, under the German efficiency now, Barcelona the ball. There has the flick in the other rating minimum. Space, power, energy, intensity, fearless. Look, Hansi Flick and what he has added to the team. Rich, it is all defined by Abrante and Raphina and no other Barcelona player. From the mentality to the intensity to power, pace, work ethics, BBR, it is Raphina. But you said that say, you have some decisive games here. Ujirisa Lamine Yamal was so decisive in those games. Rich, he has never been decisive than Raphina this season.
If you are going to say anything,
goes there, yeah.
If you are Raphina at the end, because me come on Benfica. Now Barca about 10 against 11. Barca here that I win. And all the mama. Maybe no mama who say, look, this boy, a do so been decided games in my own design.
That is what it is.
But me feel say, proud to saw the boy never to net, no, dear Lamine Yamal, yeah, no.
Rich.
And number going by.
Rich. In football, what changed games?
Goals.
That is it. And it's all say, be a deciding game. It is because the person has scored the winning goal. That is deciding game in football. The definition, you know. And this season, Raphina has done that more than any player in the Barcelona team. Right? You match you defend it. You just say, and then Raphina and you BM for someone to know say he has been the best player for Barca this season. And Tinamaka say everybody will have a soft heart for a certain 17-year-old boy doing what Lamine Yamal is doing.
Barcelona need be show no. And what's the message or say? The period of September and November, they're about to know. Mulu see Lamine Yamal. I ran 10 free games in Mono. I'll pray no. Oh, we need just one game.
Rich. Born at Barcelona, Ebono. Those times, Mekaipa, we did a tactical analysis, you know, and they say, Raphina, Lamine Yamal, am I weight on the pitch? In terms of omu positions. Sabakuniwa, it gives team on balance. Because then your reference point is only to one flank of the game. Rich, staying fit, Theo, staying fit within the season is an accolade to you and not you absent. And say even we are talking about players that are more impactful for Barcelona, even the number of games you were able to play and stay fit for the team, I advantage to you, it can be a disadvantage. Yeah. And the advantage message, you know, it can never be a disadvantage to Raphina. Say, no, Lamine Yamal player. For the fact that he was able to even stay fit and play a lot of the games for Barcelona, it's an advantage to him.
Okay, be our known message in reference with your discussions now, yeah.
Of course.
Because of another sort of say, the month of September and then November, Nana Branton and available. Barca, we need just one game. It's just a Branton. So we game more, say.
Listen, and I'm saying, say, even with Raphina on the pitch and Lamine Yamal on the pitch together, Obiara Fitness in park. Look, in terms of the Barcelona team, this season, BBN one Lamine Yamal, a bro at the Abrante Raphina, the so. And I am saying when you say, oh, see the numbers, oh, the numbers, because the numbers is what wins you the games. And they win you trophies, you know. So you can't put the numbers, you know. Then, okay, so all the numbers, what then will be your parameters for what they did on the pitch? Obia to train. What turning 360. If you turn 360, say Rich in the couch, he will be entertained. But Rich, So Uteni 360 now long pass. Now Raphina and Bobo and Twats anymore. Barcelona and she go. And that doesn't win you the games. And for me, dear Rich, I think people are pushing for Lamine Yamal. It will be a great story for a 17-year-old to win the Ballon d'Or. But in all fairness, in what Hansi Flick has stand for, the embodiment of the Hansi Flick season, it is Raphina who has demonstrated every bit of it. And I'm very, very happy to say he has agreed to go 2028 with us. Now, Rich, what is the biggest lesson in this? Tamanaba said, Ekoto Nico. Now you turn Nico right after Spain winning the European Championship. What was the narrative? Say Oshe De La Fonte team now. The flank of the Spanish national team was Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal. Until we will want to pick the Spanish team effects into Barcelona. Until you Kotonamano, Raphina position, and now there are videos evidence Barcelona fans on the street being interviewed at Omokase. Yeah, company Konian Pamo Raphina came free a team in the Jesse number Nimpo near former Nico. Rich, the guy stayed. Nico didn't come, and for me, he has had the best season of his life at Barcelona and why extending the contract. Again, to 2028 means, Rich, at least the Saudi Pro League must wait kakra before they come for him. Meaning, why Brazil and India, he will go for money at a point in time on the career, but Omo and check kakra. Rich, Saint Luca. Who said Luka Modric? Similar stories. Raphina, Rich, the first season of Luka Modric, Real Madrid, disaster. The front page of Massa, Enemino said, the flop of the season. And Obiaji Tumu say he was the flop of the season. Rich, today, we've seen Redondo. But the greatest of all of them is Luka Modric. No generation. And I bet me the Real Obia midfield I watch Real Madrid Jesse. I bet me compare to Luka Modric. Rich. Na enra miyam shemi hu ade bi do. Rich, menam social media. And I may visit football handles are omo eka Luka Modric asem. Then my attention was drawn to say, Rich, Luka Modric nko what the Champions League maku 6. I'm telling you, 6. Look at what you have won 6 Champions League, Rich. 6. That is too much. Yeah. Now, all team Ayala the same man. Rich, which you look at Modric leaving the scene. Abeka only one man, Danny Carvajal. Rich, born. Say Yenji Bo as a midfielder. Now you find my team no. Whether you are controlling the tempo, whether over the final pass they are set to cronin, and Yamwa Bona or Bebono, he deserved the Ballon d'Or and OGB. And listen to this. Luka Modric will sit on the same table at Zidane, Iniesta, Xavi in the greatest midfielders in football history when he retires. And this statement is 100% facts. Rich, and then you medical catch order. Napoli will win the league. Okay. What will stop Napoli? Say in 90 minutes game, Rich, all that they need to do, our Naples, is to beat Cagliari and win the league. Rich, I have been thinking, say, can something happen I don't see it happening. So points gap now. Almost 1 point above Tima, your friend Inter. All that Napoli needs to do, and look, almost share Cagliari 4-0. And Omu Fee, Rich. So team now on the airborne now. They are playing with their top men. Gilmore, Inguisa, Politano, McTominay, Raspadori, Lukaku, then a back four. Rich. And the general mobile see Cagliari for the son. They will not even be thinking about Inter Como game. No. Look, Inter share Como 2 in a reverse fixture. I was San Siro. But Rich, sa team now Como, Inter share no. And yes, our team near OCCA. Now only 50 can be about Fabregas. When say Fabregas, I the coach of the month in May, or Italian Serie A. So what Inter are going to face is different. And Rich, can you believe, say, in such a crucial game at Inter Bababono? All the reliable sources in Italy, I say this is Inter's first 11.
Okay.
And there's no Thuram, there's no Lautaro Martinez. Probably Inter are thinking about Paris Saint-Germain and not even the Serie A. And see, Omoko away to Como against a Fabregas team, they can even win. But Rich, the fact that should Napoli win with any margin, they win the league and Antonio Conte, I can say, and then you Rich. For me, you know, now or more agile league. So the league will be won and then you by team I friend Napoli or China. Yaba, we will be celebrating Antonio Conte, Lukaku, and the other rest of the players, you know, on their story now. At the Serie A. Now, Rich, before I do code in the Bemau, can Manchester United do Napoli the NBA? Stay away from Europe. Concentrate on the league and use it to bounce back. Because this season, that is what has helped Napoli. No European football, no Conference League, no Europa, no Champions League. And so, Omudi say Yobo League, you know. It's Inter, you have ball, your term.
Everybody say no option, yeah. Umpo, no one have it. So, Europe, no one, you are just over booby. And the league is one more brand.
Oh, Rich,
okay. Yempo, Sane,
Rich, okay, so man, your margin, some Bobby, the other one is not a first statement. Moya margin,
I think I'm not a Jamaji.
Moya margin, but Yana, backdoor, I'm some fun, Yana, Honum, and Antony Armor, my team, I'm qualified, I'm a boat Europe, and yes, a man, your margin, Moya margin.